Good morning. I almost didn't stream this morning, and I probably shouldn't have, but whatevs. Probably going to be a boring open, maybe a quick one. I have no idea who's going to show up. I have no idea who has to work, who's going to. So far, the markets look pretty meh. Today's the first official day of the Santa rally, if it were to start. I think it lasts from now until Jan 5th. Then 5 trading days after Christmas. Hope you all had a very Merry Christmas and are poised for a Happy New Year. A little bit of the sniffles. NASDAQ down 6. It's going to be a low volume day. I think the market's open all day. E-minis down 2. We got ASTS down a $1.50. Black Sky down 60. Come on, Irene up 15. LDI up a penny, like that matters. NVTS down, Oklo down, Rocket Lab down almost a buck, SMR down 60. I'm paying way too much. Tesla was up, getting ready to go red. I apologize. There was a little bit of blowing the honker. All right. Got a little bit of money today. Come on, Irene. Ho, ho, ho. ASTS now down 280. So my portfolio that can't miss. Of course it can miss. But I really really like my positions now. I'm not liking it so much right now. What that? Down 7,500 for the day. NASDAQ up a buck. What's killing me? Oh, Rocket Lab down 2. Rocket Lab's one that I really like. I really do like ASTS. I love Rocket Lab. And I love Tesla. For the same reason. My recent position, SMR, I love it. I love owning as much as I did. Do I wish I would have waited a little? Yeah, maybe. I mean, not the end of the world. If it goes down to like $7, I'm gonna hate it. Recently, I got into NVTS way too much, and we're down a lot on that one. 13 grand. I think that one will end up playing out, but I don't like being like Ricky, buying a stock, getting dumped on, and then waiting. Like maybe I sell it, I can sell this and move it into something I like more. Just take the L. I can do the same with Black Sky. Black Sky's been trying to make a comeback, down a bit today. But I mean, if I were to sell that, I'd take a $10,000 loss, but I'd have 20,000 to deploy on something that I like better. I like Black Sky. I don't love it. I really like Actually, let's ask Rod. How feasible is it for SpaceX to put AI data centers in space? I love the concept. Love it from multiple angles. Is seriously discussed an increasingly plausible medium term goal, though it's still far from routine or economically dominant. You have Google that owns a large amount of ASTS, and ASTS launches a competitor to kind of, yeah, Starlink. They're putting satellites into orbit for like AT&T and Verizon to basically get coverage anywhere on the planet. But yeah, putting data centers into space makes a lot of sense because they can launch satellites. I'm pretty sure they can launch satellites, right? SpaceX, you think they can launch like satellite, just thousands and thousands of satellite clusters? I don't know if you've ever looked up in the sky, but you look up in the sky with any frequency, you've probably seen a Starlink cluster flying by and wondering what the shit is that. But they put these satellites up there and they're getting a lot better at it. They're getting a lot better at making the rockets more efficient and landing and reusing. The satellites are getting better. The satellites go up with solar panels. You don't have to worry about freaking heat and energy. You don't have to worry about it. Those are two massive costs, bro. Massive. All that, and then you just run AI processing, a specialized AI processing chip that they have. You think Google and Amazon and ASTS isn't and Rocket Lab aren't going to get into that? A little bit of this, a little bit of that, or just benefit. You know what I say? Rising tide lifts all shit. I do foresee Rocket Lab and probably ASTS and a few other space plays just rising quite a bit. 100 billion market cap is on the board for ASTS and Rocket Lab. Easy, not 300 billion. I don't know when. I don't know how soon. I mean, I love SpaceX. I'd love to get into SpaceX, but coming out of a 1.6 trillion market cap, and you know my theories on buying a crazy overhyped IPO at launch. Wait for that thing to go. It is going to go to the moon, maybe get some at the beginning, and I might and flip it. I'm not really worried. Like, I'm not, that's the thing. I don't want to go in with a bunch of weight and risk. So is it really like, is it worth risking a few grand to make 500 bucks? I mean, I don't know. Maybe the excitement, the thrill, the engagement, maybe. But I love, like, say rocket or SpaceX comes out and it does hit a 1.6 to 2 trillion valuation off the bat. That's, you sit back and wait, bro. That thing will dip. When it dips, you dip, we dip, and we buy the dip. I like SpaceX as a long term hold. I do think it can go to, I do think it will be able to 10x 16 trillion. I do. Elon Musk says 100 trillion. I think that's insane. Silver is at $75, bro. It's up $3. That's where we. Why didn't we listen to Faldor? Gold up 54. I don't know. Apparently, China is forced to buy gold every time they print money or something. Maybe it's still a good trade to get into. I don't know, bro. I wouldn't. I mean, it's up $3. Are you out of your mind? I don't think it's going to 300 like he says. But man, this is insane. Tesla's now gone green. Thank you. SMR now down 80. Not loving that. Rocket Lab down 3. Not loving that. We're down 10 grand, 11 grand for the day. Not loving it. Crypto was doing okay, I guess. I recently bought 50K night, like 7 cents, like an idiot, and it went down to 4. And it went up to 10. And then I sold it basically at break even. I think I made $40. But my thesis is I do want to buy that when it gets cheap in the bear market. Do want to try and accumulate a million, is what I'm hoping. Bitcoin currently at 88,500. Like nothing to get excited about, that's for sure. Although my head and shoulders, knees, and toes can be playing out. Problem is that sucker is going to go all the way to like the end of 2026. And then, I mean, this is a head and shoulders. Doesn't that mean it's going to go down? Yeah, that's not good. All right, here's a reverse head and shoulders. That one didn't even play out. Cardano not really precipitating. 35 cents. ETH doing okay, I guess, around 3 grand. Night currently at 0.079. Velez in the house. Merry Christmas. Good morning, brother. Just sitting here looking at this boring ass market. You in bed right now? In bed. I'm in jail without the bell. Such a good song. I slept a lot. I had 10 hours of sleep yesterday. I'm really stuck right now because I'm on vacation. I need something to watch and I can't find shit, dude. I'm wrapping up King of Queens and it's like, it's a good show, but I watched so much of that in the last 2 weeks. I'm a little tired of it. And then I started rewatching Justified again. It's like, it's a good show, but I practically quote every episode. I've watched it so many times. I flipped around. I tried to start Mad Men again. I'm like, this shit was a great show, but it's too fucking slow to rewatch. Kind of low key considered rewatching Pluribus, but I mean, I don't know. I hear that, I don't know, what is it, 1823 or some shit? Really good on, it's like the early beginnings of Yellowstone. I never really got into Yellowstone. I can't watch Yellowstone now because it's on Peacock and their commercials are maddening. I would just pay for, I want to just pay for Peacock. But I got to jump through a couple of hoops that I haven't dealt with because it goes through my Xfinity. And I got to do it through some stupid box that's not even plugged in right now. But I am desperate. I've considered rewatching or trying to watch The Expanse, but I've watched it a couple times and I made it like 6 episodes in, and I just, man, this shit's not for me. So now, if I were to rewatch it, I'd have to. Problem is I would watch it and just have to be scrolling Twitter at the same time. So consider I'm trying to get back into Mayor of Kingstown, and it's just like I really enjoyed the first the 2 seasons, but then something just clicked, bro. It just doesn't interest me anymore. I thought I was excited for Fallout first episode. I don't know, something clicked. I can't even I tried starting the second episode, and it's just like I don't even care anymore. I don't know. I loved the first season. Now it's just like desperate for something to watch. I don't know whether we're gonna find it. All right, Tesla down $1, SMR now down $1, Rocket Labs creeping up a little, Oklo down 3. What is going on? The Nasdaq's up 50. Why is my like everything's up but my portfolio, my can't miss portfolio? Discussing these can't miss stocks. They're missing today. And what do you got on? What does everyone got planned for today? Shopping? Sending them gift cards? Tell you what I got planned. Going back to bed, laying down, trying to find something to watch, and taking a couple naps. I'd have some pizza for lunch. I am desperate for something to watch. Those I have rewatched and loved. Maybe I just watch Breaking Bad again. This isn't going to give me anything I want. Rest and relaxation. Me and the wife gonna finish Welcome to Derry. Ugh. Christmas was draining. I don't know. Maybe I should watch Welcome to Derry. I just shit on it because I don't like those kind of shows or movies. I remember watching it as a kid. Isn't that part of the Welcome to Derry universe? Obviously, I've seen all of those. Oh my goodness. Yes. These are all, I haven't watched Boardwalk Empire. I wasn't a big fan of Narcos. He goes in. He's a clown. He's a large spider that's actually a clown. No, you dumb fuck. Snowfall I've seen and like Americans I couldn't get into. Curb's great. Peaky Blinders, Banshee. I tried to start that. I didn't hate it. Maybe I continue. Queen in the South. True Detective, no thank you. First season was okay. After that, it's whatever. Your Honor was lame. Tulsa King's okay. Peep Show was great. Arrested Development was great. Righteous Gemstones. I couldn't finish the last season. What Would He Do in the Shadows? I couldn't get into it. Bitcoin's crashing. Animal Kingdom was okay. Mystery in Between, I can get into. Gomorrah, never heard of. Top Boy, never heard of. Ray Donovan was okay, but it got super lame. Warrior, never heard of it. Or maybe I have. You're going to give me the Righteous Gemstones again? Eastbound and Down was good. You're giving me some of the same shit. Blue Mountain, Party Buck, never heard of it. Well, fuck me. I've seen too much TV, I guess. Tesla now down 2. Rocket Lab down 4. I'm down 15 grand. Great. All I wanted for Christmas was to lose money. What is Warrior? I know the movie. Oh, I think I remember seeing this. Looks stupid as hell. 8.4. So much for, yeah, no shit, bro. I don't know. I think I watched the first Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched the first episode of this and thought it was lame as fuck. Watched 1 or 2 episodes of this and it just really, I don't know. Maybe I try it again. Some guy gets off a boat and he's great at fucking kung fu and then he joins a gang. If I remember correctly. Blood In, Blood Out, based on the writings of Bruce Lee. Vatos Locos, eh? Blood In, Blood Out was a good movie. I haven't watched F1 yet. Is that good? Threatening to rewatch Sinners, but I don't know if I'm really. Why is whatever reason, I can't see my typing. Shogun is good? What the f is Shogun? 7.7? How long is this movie, bro? I don't know, I'm just watching a movie about F1. Did you watch Stranger Things? Apparently, they went super woke, and he was able to defeat I don't wanna say it out loud because I don't know if it's a show. A lot of people are not happy. Why can I not see the typing, bro? Oh, this might be the show. Oh, wait, this was on Hulu, wasn't it? Yeah. People were super hyped about this, and then it was meh. I remember Ricky being kind of wanting to watch this, and we were both kind of wanting to watch it, but then it was like meh. Looks stupid. Just one season? I mean, it didn't even make it out of one season, bro. It was pretty good. Yeah. You're pretty buffet, though. You complain about Sinners being a crappy vampire movie. I'm not going to take any fucking advice from you. Look at all that red. I, they say Santa Riley's never missed 3 years in a row. You know what I said? Home Alone usually pulls around 15 or $20 million annually. Maybe I rewatch that. I haven't seen Home Alone since I was a kid. I don't know that I really. We attack in Nigeria? I saw something that we attacked someone in the Middle East. I don't know if it was true. Nigeria has been a thing for a week or so. Bitcoin trying to confirm a daily bottom. You keep thinking this shit's going to turn around. When's the last time you watched Home Alone? The bottom was 44K? Maybe. I think 50K is on the table. What was Dr. Payne's recent? I watched Home Alone. Is that like a yearly tradition? I'm bummed because Christmas, I almost started watching Letterkenny again because usually the new season of Letterkenny would come out on Christmas or the day after. I never finished that show on Netflix with what's his face. Who watches like 6 episodes of a show and then just quit? I don't know. It was with what's his face from Ozark. I can't think of his name. I really like him. Show was okay. They owned a bar, but they owned some Irish mob or some mob a bunch of fucking money. I did that with Tulsa Kings. I made it all the way to the last episode and then just stopped for a week. I finally finished it yesterday and it was like, whatever. Pretty lame, to be honest. I can rewatch Lord of the Rings. I've never seen The Hobbit. I wonder how many times I would have to like start and restart one of those movies. because I'd start watching it, fall asleep, wake up, not be in the mood to continue it, try and find something else to watch, maybe come back to it later in the day or the next day, watch about 45 minutes, fall asleep. This says Tesla automatic rear emergency braking versus I mean, are you going to show Tesla? Here we wait. Is that Tesla? It looks like a Tesla. These Chinese vehicles are just running over little toddlers. Oh, that one wasn't. It, it thought it stopped, thought about it, and then it decided to finish the job. I mean, to be fair, if the child's small enough, he'll probably be okay. Rocket Lab has flown up into the high 70s and stayed there. Not it's giving up an inch today, bitch. What a grifter, dude. I really do think he's a grifter. Rocket Lab CEO on closing bell today. Testing. What is the stock market open a full day today? Yep. New Year's Day. It's off. Wednesday. I was gonna say it's on a Thursday. Christmas Day. Tesla down 4. SMR down $1. Rocket Lab down 4. Yep. We down 20 grand today, dude. Fudge. Panic sell? End of the year selling for tax purposes, maybe? Not enjoying it. Bitcoin losing it. Market's hanging on by a thread, hardly anything up. Costco's up, big deal. Gemini's up a nickel, but my God. Lots of red, sea of red. Volatility up 67 cents. What are bonds doing? Around 116. This is depressing. Down a lot of money. Got nothing to watch. Really hoping for a green day today. Now I'm just hoping it turns around and I break even for the day. Nasdaq down 7. SPX up half a point. I would imagine this is super low volume. And it most definitely is. So, I don't know. You got to take today with a grain of salt. Monday, I don't know. I don't know what volume's like the last week of the year, to be honest. It's probably a little bit. 95% on Rotten Tomatoes used to mean something, according to Garrett Wilson. It doesn't anymore. Cardano over coffee with Sebastian. Who the hell wants to talk about Cardano? Rocket Lab trying to confirm a 4-hour top. Good test 62. Uh-oh. Maybe I sell some. At a profit? Screw it. I wouldn't mind. That is some. We'll see. I'll buy it back cheaper, possibly. Maybe a mistake. It's a mistake. I mean, I'm down 20 grand for the day. Could be buying that dip. 72.51. So far, it was the right decision. Should I be doing the same thing with Tesla? It's a mistake. SMR, I'm getting destroyed in. Love it. That one's going to be a hold. That one's a long term. I'm early. Nope. I don't like being down 4 grand within a week of buying it, but I'm not super upset. I'm not timing it perfectly, and I might be wrong. But I'm a big fan of energy and what they're doing in the small modular nuclear reactors. I think energy will get hot again if the market does well. I mean, Elon was fence sitting. He was talking about how GDP is going to do something insane over the next 18 months. And he's like, recently, let me clarify, I think there's a 51% chance. Give me a break, dude. So he's slightly better chance than not. Now, Rocket Lab. What do I do? Do I buy back in? Oh my goodness. NASDAQ down 20. Not looking good right now. Looking a little tanky tank right now. A little chili dipper there, Rome's. Nvidia strong, great for market. Someone in Arkansas won the $1.8 billion jackpot. Kind of wish I'd have got in on that, but I mean, come on. They will take home 492 million after taxes and fees. I mean, pretty shitty AI pick. Broncos in a dogfight with the Chiefs practice squad. Okay. Potential fraud. I mean, their defense wasn't a practice squad, and their offense didn't do shit. That being said, like, do I think Denver has the potential to win the Super Bowl? I wouldn't count them out. They're not my top pick. They got a great defense and an okay offense. Ricky in the house. And a great coach. They got a shot, even though their coach is a douchebag that welcomes injuring and ending players' lives. That old school football mentality. This is what happens when a single mother traps a simp. The Jets cancel an invite for this chick to kick a field goal for 100 grand. That's such a lame move, bro. They found out she's a soccer coach and used to be a soccer player. What a bunch of bitches, dude. They can afford 100 grand. The amount you look so terrible after this. It's going to cost you way more than the 100 grand you might have paid. And you know what's going to happen is, and I hope he does. Pat McAfee's already got eyes on this. He's going to give her like a 250K, same thing. And if she hits it, I'll write a check right on the spot. What was the rain like down there, Ricky? Did you have flooding? Not too smart. I mean, what so far I don't see a problem. I mean, I agree it's not too smart. You don't know what the road's like. But a couple people have gotten through. Like a Prius made it, bro. Which one's Jeffrey Bossa? Probably right here. Yeah. Yeah, they need to get. I don't understand, to be quite frank. Some of the decisions they've made this. Well, I mean, Mhm. I don't know. I'm regretting this Rocket Lab decision. Nasdaq down 40. 0 days today. I mean, I can. Wasn't worth it. On time. Faldor, we already talked about your silver. Yeah, it's looking great. Ricky, why haven't you answered my rain question? And what do you got planned for today, Ricky and Faldor? Rick, I already know Ricky's plans. Oh, Rocket Lab, bro. Why didn't I just buy it? I'm regretting this mistake. I'm regretting this, guys. Ugh. Ugh. What the f- is wrong with me? Now I'm down money. Got a deep fryer, so my New Year's goal is to gain 20 pounds and get acne. Deep fryer, that's not, you should get an air fryer. I'm back in the Rocket Lab. What a freaking dumbass ride that's been. Got one, they suck at frying wings. Yeah, I don't eat wings. So I don't know. They're probably not ideal because you have to cook a bunch of wings and because they're all piled up and shit, the air doesn't circulate very well. I should have, now, what is wrong with me? Eat them crispy, yeah. Ricky just stop in to say yo and leave. Hold on, Casca. You gotta work today, guys? Who has to work today? Mm-hmm. What is this supposed to be? Something on a fan? These are great CPU fans, by the way. In fact, I just ordered one. Noctua on an air cooler? Is that what that's supposed to be? Guess that makes sense. Noctua on the fan. Noctua getting on a Noctua. Not enough young men are getting vaccinated against H. Most people don't even know what HPV is. You're an idiot, bro. Was that Chris Jones last game? I doubt it. Dennis had a huge craving for tacos. Damn. Too many carbs, though. Nick Fuentes is funny as F. Who's Nick Fuentes? Sounds familiar. Yeah, I don't know him. Right wing nationalist? Should have waited on Rocket Lab. Could have got it cheaper. Nope. Big fat red candle, bro. It's my can't miss portfolio. It's missing like a mofo today. I should. Ooh, JT in the house. I should get off the mic, but what else am I gonna do? My sad, pathetic existence of a life right now. I don't. Nothing to watch on TV, bro. I'm gonna go spend the next several hours trying to find something to watch, and I'll probably end up watching a couple episodes of King of Queens. Might try and watch another episode of Mayor of Kingstown. Might watch an episode or two of Justified. Ugh. Yeah, I know. First world problem. I got a house that I own. I mean, I don't own it like JT wants me to own it, but you get the drill. I got food in the fridge. I got pot to piss in, window to throw it out. And this is getting ugly. Nasdaq down 17. Eat some scallops. Is that like some kind of I always get those confused. Those are, is that potatoes, but with like bacon and shit, or onions? Yeah, scallop potatoes. That stuff is still dangerous. Or you got the newest 14 too? Scallop. Oh yeah. I just eat scallop seafood. They're about 20. I don't, why does this say scallop potatoes? Yeah, I'm not eating that. Probably health for you, but no, thank you. That's fucked up. You order scallops at a restaurant. You don't know if you're getting mollusks or potatoes. Welcome to the Rumble. We got fun and games. Rah, 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 rah. You're on a roll, Christopher. A microphone chick chick. What do you have for Christmas dinner? Sweet potato fries. Bag of the same thing I have every fucking day. Quest protein chips. Some dill pickles. Protein drink. Quest cookie. My life sucks when it comes to food, bro. I thought for sure you would. I had pizza for lunch. Oh yeah, I did have pizza. I'll probably have pizza again today. My move is all, and I used to eat a full pizza. Now I'll just cook it, eat half, which will be about 60 grams of carbs, which is a lot, but not too crazy. And then I'll have the second half the next day. It's annoying because I'll reheat it in a pan. It literally takes longer to reheat it in a pan than it does to cook it in the pizza oven. But it tastes good. That's pretty good. I remember wanting to get a PS5. I'm so glad I didn't. Back in your 20s, I was working. I used to put a taco pizza in the oven, take a shower, and eat the whole damn thing. Hold it like a. My God. I just got super hungry. Rocket Lab. 72 is the new 100. That didn't really work out. Freaking A, I'm hungry right now, guys. There we go, Rocket Lab. Wait, I bought back in. I don't want you to go down. Oh, I own 200 shares over here. I'm up some money, but barely. ASTS, I'm down. Yuck. I got money over here. Maybe I'm not gonna do anything today, but I'm kind of tempted. Actually, buy that dip. I mean, we can do a little something, something, I guess. What do we like? I don't know what I like. Tim's, what's it been up to? Getting pretty cheap. That's a Ricky chart. Buy 500 bucks. Buy 100 shares in Neo for the last. But I don't hate. Only 21 days. I mean, there's a lot of premium. $9. I'm gonna sell a put in Rocket Lab. And a $5 credit. Currently down 5. I should sell a call, but I'll wait for it to go up. I am not joking when I say I love SMR actually. What about there's probably no premium in that one. It's not terrible. Screw it. I get a $1.60. Look at FJet. That one's kind of a joke to me. I saw a write up on them. I wouldn't touch that one. They're using like old airplanes to try and put shit into space or something. I mean, it'll do well just because of the IPO, maybe, but oh wow, it's up good today. Yeah, this one, I'm not a big fan of the company, but it's gonna ride any. I'm surprised it's up. Starfighter Space. Oh, it's had some ups and downs. Yeah, I wouldn't touch this one, but who knows? Market cap. You don't even have. Should you buy FJet after the Starfighter Space IPO? On a massive uptrend since it's on this only been out a few days. Yeah, don't touch. Was this a SPAC? No. SPAC would have been around $10. What makes FJet a buy? FJet operates the world's only commercial Mach 2 capable fleet of Lockheed directly from NASA Space Conceptual. This is the only reason to be buying this, but I don't. From what I haven't put a look, dude. I don't know much about this company, but what I've read about them so far is they're a joke. They're not going to be able to do anything if they get into real low Earth orbit. You can't commercially viably put stuff into low Earth orbit with a fucking 50-year-old jet, or even with the newer jet. This guy, I don't know who this Yahoo Finance guy. This guy is an idiot. Again, SpaceX IPO makes this in play. Starfighter takes space, a hypersonic and space launch hype to sell. Yeah. This isn't a legitimate, in my opinion. I don't know if you're investing in that one. I mean, you're at the casino on this one, bro. Damn, Rocket Lab going down. I just don't throw that Rocket Lab made a little. I just don't throw that made a little bit of money. You just sold, I am assuming. I sold and bought back in. I'm long term on that one. I have a thesis and I was getting shaken out by a dip, bro. And it could go much lower. I don't freaking know. That's it at 10. I mean, what the hell is going on? This is not a Santa rally. This is just low volume, maybe a little bit of manipulation from the big boys, and they'll buy it up maybe even Sunday. You sold all your Rocket Lab? It's a pretty heavy down move today. E-mini S&P up 2. NASDAQ up 7. Why is all this shit down, dude? Crypto, Bitcoin at 87. All right, boys and girls. Guess I'm gonna go release some demons. Get rid of that mind goo. Aren't we in enough debt already? Did Trump actually give 1750? Oh, that was such a minor. I don't have a problem with that. It was only like a couple $1 billion, I think. We are continuing. Tesla continuing to get destroyed. I don't think I got filled on SMR. I'm gonna replace that. Just go for. All right. I wish this would have been a better day. You all have enjoy the rest of your weekend. Don't do Anything stupid. Hit the like, hit the